Stop this habit before it's too late. What if I told you that the shortcut to the perfect body could also be the fastest path to destroying it? They've sparked global controversies. They're banned in most competitive sports. But are steroids truly as dangerous as they're made out to be? The word steroids refers to a large group of molecules that share a similar core structure, yet serve vastly different functions in the body. However, when people mention steroids in sports or fitness circles, they're usually referring to anabolic androgenic steroids, synthetic compounds designed to mimic testosterone. Initially adopted by elite athletes and bodybuilders in the 1950s, these substances have since found a broader audience. Today, the majority of users aren't professional competitors. They're everyday people chasing a particular physique, often influenced by social media, unrealistic beauty standards, and the promise of rapid transformation. Steroids have two major effects: androgenic and anabolic. These effects mirror what natural testosterone does in the body, triggering the development and maintenance of male sexual traits and stimulating overall growth. As a result, testosterone and its synthetic derivatives can lead to increased body and facial hair, a deepening of the voice due to vocal cord thickening, and significant growth in muscle mass, strength, bone density, and in younger users, even height. Most recreational users are chasing those anabolic effects, aiming for rapid and dramatic muscle growth. Here's how that happens. Steroids enhance protein synthesis, the fundamental process that builds and repairs tissues, especially muscles. They also suppress cortisol, a hormone that typically breaks down muscle proteins in stressful situations. This combination shifts the body's balance toward building up rather than breaking down, favoring muscle over fat. In medical settings, steroids have proven beneficial. They're prescribed for patients suffering from muscle-wasting diseases like AIDS or cancer, or for those recovering from severe burns. In such cases, steroids can help the body maintain or rebuild essential muscle tissue and improve quality of life. So if they work for medical treatments, what's the harm in using them recreationally? The answer lies in dosage and duration. To achieve dramatic muscular changes, recreational users often take doses that are several times higher than what doctors would prescribe for medical purposes. This excessive intake over long periods is what causes real damage. Damage that accumulates silently at first but becomes undeniable over time. Adolescents are particularly at risk. During puberty, steroid use can prematurely signal bones to stop growing, permanently stunting height. But the risks aren't just physical. Teenagers are especially vulnerable to psychological effects. The mood swings, impulsive behavior, and aggression associated with steroid use, often called roid rage, can be extreme. Studies suggest that as many as 60% of users experience some form of emotional instability. Beyond that, some individuals develop more severe psychiatric symptoms, including mania and even full-blown psychosis. These aren't rare outliers. They're growing concerns that affect a significant portion of long-term users. And then there's the toll on the body's organs. Long-term use of anabolic steroids can lead to irreversible damage to the liver and kidneys. They also raise the risk of cardiovascular diseases, such as high blood pressure, arterial plaque buildup, and heart enlargement. Some of these effects may subside when the drugs are discontinued, but others, like liver cancer, can be permanent and fatal. Ironically, while many users aim to enhance masculinity, steroids often bring unintended feminizing effects. Excess testosterone in the body can convert into estrogen, the primary female hormone. In men, this process can result in the development of breast tissue, a condition known as gynecomastia, and shrinking of the testicles. Around 1 in 3 male users report experiencing some degree of these changes. For women, the consequences are different but equally serious. They may develop excess facial and body hair, experience permanent deepening of the voice, and suffer from an enlarged clitoris. Menstrual cycles can become irregular or stop completely. These hormonal shifts can also lead to long-term reproductive issues. Fertility is affected in both sexes. In men, sperm production can drop dramatically, while in women, the disruption of hormonal balance may contribute to conditions like polycystic ovary syndrome. Some of these changes may reverse with time and cessation of steroid use. Others may not. His name was Alex. He was 21 years old, a regular guy who just wanted to stand out at the gym. After months of training, he started using anabolic steroids to speed up his progress. At first, it worked. The gains were insane, his confidence shot up, and people started noticing him. But what no one saw was what was happening inside. Within a year, Alex began having liver issues, sudden mood swings, and severe chest pain. One night, he collapsed during a workout and never got back up. The autopsy revealed cardiac arrest triggered by prolonged steroid abuse, all for a body he never got to fully enjoy. Dependence is another hidden trap. As users build tolerance, they require increasingly higher doses to achieve the same effects. This escalates the risk of side effects and makes quitting even harder. Withdrawal symptoms include fatigue, depression, irritability, and in some cases, suicidal thoughts. Many users continue not because they want to, but because they feel they have to, trapped in a cycle of body image pressure and chemical dependency. And here's the hard truth. Despite how common steroid use has become, especially in the world of fitness and aesthetics, we still don't know everything. There are major gaps in our understanding of long-term risks. We don't fully understand how much exposure leads to irreversible damage, or why some people develop severe side effects while others don't. We're still uncovering which genetic and environmental factors influence these outcomes. In the meantime, millions continue to experiment on their bodies, chasing an ideal at the expense of their health. The transformation is real, the muscle grows, the fat melts away, the image in the mirror becomes more powerful. But underneath the surface, organs strain, hormones shift, and the body begins to fracture from the inside. It may begin as a tool for improvement, a shortcut to greatness. But for many, it ends in a reality where the cost of looking strong is a body left broken. The damage isn't always visible, not at first. But when it shows up, it's often too late to undo. If you found this video helpful, make sure to check out the rest of the channel. We dive deep into topics like how too much cardio could be sabotaging your muscle gains and why supplements should never replace real food. There's so much more to learn, and we're just getting started. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.